Cameron, well done. A great way to end what's been a very good month for the team.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, last month we ended it on a pretty negative way with the result of Millwall. But I think we've worked hard on the training ground ever since then, and obviously we've come back in a real positive way. And the performances have spoken for themselves, and the results have gone for us. And we've got a little bit of momentum now, and it's probably come at the wrong time, this break. But that's football. You've got to take that sometimes. And obviously we're delighted with another performance today, and the 3 points.
Has hard work been the key? It certainly looked like it watching these last few games.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've just found a little bit of a better balance in our play. I mean, some would complain we was too open before, and then obviously some people would say we're too defensive now. But I mean, it's new for the boss, and trying to implement his style of football on this league's very difficult, and you've got to give him time to be able to do that. And I think after the first period up until the last international break, people was judging him a little bit too harshly, in my opinion. But that's football, and people are always going to criticise you. But we've found a happy medium as such, and we've found a little bit of a better balance of the way we want to play the game, and the results have spoken for themselves. I mean, we've had 3 or 4 really excellent performances away from home, and we've just got to sort of nail that at home now, and obviously take that away form into the home games.
Managers, head coaches, whatever, they always take plenty of stick on poor runs. So we probably ought to give Daniel Farke plenty of credit for the last month, because this has been quite some turnaround, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the way the team's turned it around, and especially the boss, he deserves all the accolades he's going to get, and rightly so, because he's probably looked at it and thought, well, we've not really done much wrong, but we've lost a few games which we probably shouldn't have. And obviously there's people out there saying he's a little bit naive to say the least, and he's not really got to grips with the Championship yet. But I think that can happen in football. You can lose a game of football anywhere, and this is the Championship. You can lose to Millwall but win at Middlesbrough. This is the way the Championship is. So I think for him to go away and look at things and reevaluate it and implement things on the training ground, and the way he's got the team playing at the minute is all credit to him, and he deserves that, and he deserves to take all the credit for the success we've had in the last couple of games.
But of course, football is all about players as well, and whatever he wants you to do, he's got to take you with him, and clearly he's doing that.
Yeah, of course, and he said that from day one, and the players was under no illusions from day one to what he wanted, and the way he came in, he's been a breath of fresh air, and everyone's enjoyed the work he's done on the training ground and the coaching staff and stuff like that. So it's all new. It's all new to us, because we're used to playing one way, and he's obviously wants us to play another way. So it's all about us getting used to him, and him getting used to how we play, and finding the best balance for the solution.
We've talked before about being a striker now, not necessarily being just about goals, the hard work you have to put in, but even so, that must have felt very sweet today, seeing that winning goal go into the top corner. Yeah,
I mean, obviously as a striker you want to get as many goals as you can get, and I think chances have been few and far, especially for me this season, the way we've played. I think we've played on the back foot a little bit too much in the last couple of games, but we've got the results, so you can't really complain. But it's always sweet to get the winner, and obviously for us to be able to get the 3 points, that's the most important thing.
And as well as anyone after a few years here what it sometimes is like to follow Norwich away from home. So 4 straight away wins, that you can't blame the fans for enjoying it, can you?
Yeah, they're enjoying it, and rightly so. They travel long distances time and time again, and it's just nice to be able to reward them with some good performances on the road for once. Our home form is generally quite good, so don't need to worry about that. But it's the away form which has been questionable down the years sometimes. But it's magnificent. They're travelling their numbers on a Saturday evening, and it's great to reward them with 3 points.
I was going to ask you if you were pleased to have a couple of weeks off now, but from what you're saying, you just want to keep going and going and going.
Yeah, it's a bit strange because we've got the momentum now. So ideally we would like to carry on and carry on the games. But I mean, I think everyone's ready for a break. 7 games in 21 days is tough going, and obviously the manager's been sensible in terms of the way he's selected players, and he's utilised the squad, and he's freshened things up when he has needed to, and we've still got lads who've got little knocks and injuries to come back into the fold. So it's exciting times.
Well done.
Thank you very much.